Oh, you hear the kids scream. Who is going to be first in the chat tonight? That's my question. Oh, it's going to power down. That's not good. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Thing is currently at 2%. Let me move this closer and also let me plug it in. Sorry, I realized my thing was almost dead. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Yeah, currently organizing my gadgets because I gotta move some stuff around in the studio. English England, what's going on? Nothing much. So I've been actually building recently. So I moved this. I know I keep saying I move around the studio, but currently I moved some things around here, but I ended up building because I wanted to buy a table, and I've been looking all over for Black Friday to find a good table. Go upstairs. So I've been I couldn't find a table because right now you can see, right, like I have no space. Like I cannot do YouTube videos. I got no room to do anything, and I couldn't find a table I want. So I ended up just building my own. So I ended up building this giant table. And it's tough for you to see because the screen. I end up painting to the wall. It's more of like a gray, eerie tone color right now. So this table is gigantic. Like I don't know if you could tell, like by the width. Like this is gonna be full reaching. Like I can't even get to the other end of the table. So you're gonna have these really cool storage units going up here. It's a plastic. No, this is wood. This is a wood table. I ended up just. It's actually some old pallets that I ended up, I actually built this a long time ago, but I had it disassembled. And because I had old pallets that me and my dad put together to make a table. So I took everything apart, brought it into the studio. But to bring this massive table into the studio, I had to move everything around. So this is actually pallets that me and my dad made tables a long time ago with. And I wasn't using it. And I'm like, this is perfect. It saved me the money. So I ended up building that. So kind of geeky. What's up, buddy? So I ended up building it, rebuilding it, sanding it. I even did like wood planing to get it more flat, to get it more nice. But yeah, so this is actually a nice gray. You can't tell there's a purple lighting currently. But I'm gonna put like a nice little tabletop on top of this, but it's so huge. Like I'm literally gonna have so much room to do YouTube videos now and do content. This is still wet, so I can't put anything down currently on it. But I'll put a nice tabletop on top of it. And this way I do my YouTube videos, and I got to build a lab. So like all the YouTube videos I want to make, I need room to do the labs and show you my ghost computers and stuff like that. So that's what I've been working on. So I ended up painting that today, this wall, but you still get the two-tone. So you got the gray here and then the purple on this side. So this side of the studio is GhostStrats Sec. And we're going to be organizing some of the tools because some of the tools and pen testing gadgets are more for the survival tech side. And some of this stuff's more for the fun gadget side. So I have the studio separated, and I'm going to be building a lab station in this corner. So that'll be a lab station over here with computers. I actually bought a switch for the lab station. So this is my Black Friday grab today. So it's a 8-port gigabit switch, uplink. So I ended up getting this thing for like, I think 20 and change. And originally this thing was like for 60. So I needed a network switch to have in the studio. And I have a router set to ready to go for pen testing. So we're going to be building a lab station. So you have like a big computer in the middle here, whole bunch of storage stuff, radios, and then over here a lab, like a little lab area over here. So that's what I'm doing currently. William, thank you very much for the 100, whatever you said that was 100. Thank you so much. So I'm going to. It's gonna be a shorter live stream tonight, but I do want to go over some cool Black Friday deals with you guys, and also organize my gadgets to hang out and see how everybody's Thanksgiving was. Unfortunately, not doing much pen testing or anything tonight because I've been, since I'm on vacation, I'm trying to get the studio stuff done. So, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Yep, FM, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Hope everyone's doing good. Hey, happy Friday. So yeah, so currently I'm trying to organize some stuff. So this is going to go, this is more of a display piece, honestly. All right, so the D author, I think this is gonna go to the other side. All right, this, I have so many of these. So I can leave that one here. Carputer, that's gonna stay here. And then the M5 Stick Plus 2. What alternative to Flipper Zero? Oh, we got a couple options, honestly. Speaking of the Carputer, this is a good option. If you put the Bruce firmware on this guy, you could turn this into a hacking multi-tool. Granted, it doesn't have everything the Flipper has, but it can do a couple things pretty well. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. I think it does IR, I believe, too. I also have some custom themes. I got I have sounds, custom sounds and everything. So Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, RF, RFID. I don't know how well it does with RFID on this guy, but I think currently the best I can give you for like a DIY project would probably be the T-Embed CC1101 Plus. This guy is currently 10% off. If you use code GhostStrats, there's a special Black Friday sale going on Lily Go's website. You can save 10% on this guy. So only for today and tomorrow. So if you want to grab something, you want an easy DIY project, I have plenty of videos showing you how to do it. This guy is the one I recommend. This is custom. I end up putting a white shell on it, but it's the T-Embed CC1101 Plus. Make sure you get the Plus. That would be my top recommendation. Oop, just knocked you guys down. There you go. I just made a video on it too quite recently, so. I even have this option too if you want a $9 hacking gadget. This is a TT Go, where it's a T-display. You can flash the Bruce firmware to it, and you can get Wi-Fi Bluetooth pen testing with this guy. I have videos on that as well. This is a nice, like, if you want to get into hacking gadgets, but you don't want to spend big money, this is pretty good, so. High Boy's around the corner, yeah. High Boy's around the corner. I'm excited for that. Yeah, I think the High Boy would be a direct competitor. Then you have things like, here's another one too. Actually, I got to dig it out. Let me find it. Oh, and I should have mentioned this one. All right, here we go. So this is the key shoe. So the cool thing about the key shoe is, right, you can put the Flipper Zero firmware on it. So right now it's running Flipper Zero momentum. I hit the wrong button. I think this is back. There you go. So if you look, I don't know if you could tell, but it's running Flipper firmware on it. So if you're looking for a real Flipper experience, but you don't want to pay the price of a Flipper, the Keyshoe, I think it's a B4 now, a 4B board is out currently. That's a good option too. This is half the price of a Flipper Zero. Doesn't have the best range in the world, but at least, like, I mean, it gives you the feel. I mean, you get to run pretty close to the Flipper firmware. It's very easy to flash and put onto this guy. So this is currently running momentum, the Keyshoe version of it. So that's another option too. I think that's about $90. Pretty cool little gadget. And this case is from Tron Cases. So if you guys don't know who Tron is, Tron builds the 3D printed cases for these cool devices. Highly recommend go checking him out as well. I don't know. See, this one, I think I want to keep this one in the survival gadgets because it's a pen testing gadget. Or this might be more of a display piece too. I know this one, for example, the Hacker RF the H4M. This is coming to the desk over there because this is going to be a gadget I'll be using a lot for radio pen testing. So that's coming to the desk. That's going to come with me. I'm going to put it on top of the switch. And then I know the Wi-Fi Pineapple Mark 7. This is going to be a featured gadget as well in the lab station. So this is going to go to the Survival Tech gadgets because I want to get into the Wi-Fi pen testing on hot plugs. So hello everyone. Yep. Where did you find them though? The Kishu. I mean, you could just look up Kishu. I don't think I have a link or affiliate link with them. It's Kiisu. I think that's how you spell it. Kishu board. Yeah, Kiisu, Kishu. I can also put stuff in the chat in a second, but let me plug in my charger because I just realized my thing is going to die if I don't plug it in. Because I want to go over Black Friday deals tonight. The studio is a mess. All right, let me see if I can find a charger real quick. This is not the charger I need. Stand by, everyone. I can't find where I put my cable. Right, you are USB. Wow, I got a micro. Nope. I got C to C. Hold on. Alright, I found A. Alright, I think we're going to lose this light for a second. I'm going to steal the power from you. Stand by, everyone. All right, it says a really bad charger, so I mean it's good enough. Keep my thing from dying, I think. The TT Go, lilygo.com. You can look up T display on LilyGo. You'll be able to find that one right there. TT Go. I also have a YouTube video. I think three videos ago I did that. So let me just find a better charger and let me fix the light, and then we'll go back. We'll actually look up some of this stuff in a second. I can't believe I don't have it. Of course, because it's the one thing I moved and I can't find right now. Yeah, we gotta do. I can also turn the overhead lights on so you guys can see anyway. All right. Currently at 1%. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose lose this. What do you think of some of the hacking in Watch Dogs 1? What do you think of some of the hacking in Watch Dogs 1? I haven't really played Watch Dogs 1. I played Watch Dogs 2. I watched I think I liked a lot of the I think my favorite things that they were doing were when they had the drones, and then they were using the drones to hack things, like being able to manipulate networks and devices, and then taking control of systems that are very vulnerable and open, kind of like how flock cameras are right now, how they're very like vulnerable and you could just literally tap into them. I know that's a big thing right now. What do you think about the Wi-Fi Pineapple pager from Hack 5? I think it's great. It's basically this. It's the Wi-Fi Pineapple. I mean, it's a Pineapple. This is a Mark 7 tactical. And the pager, it puts it on a nice pocket-sized form. It has a couple more capabilities than the other Wi-Fi Pineapples have. Honestly, I think it's the most excited I've been for a hacking gadget in a long time. And it's going to be mainly featured on this channel once we get it in our hands. It's going to be one of the gadgets I'll be messing with quite a bit. So currently another gadget too. So this is the Diabolic Parasite. This guy right here is a keylogger. that you can also do keystroke injections with. This is a hot plug, so this is going to go into my like spec ops, my spec ops stuff, my survival gadget stuff and tech. So this is going to go with us to the other side, as well as the diabolic drive. So this is the original. This is the first device they ever made. This one looks like a flash drive. It behaves like a flash drive, but with a flick of a button over a remote connection, this turns into a malicious HID injection tool. So really cool. So HID just stands for human interface device. So this pretends to be a keyboard and mouse, and you can put payloads on computers and stuff like that. So it's really cool gadget. Plenty of videos on this on my channel. Between that and their newest one, the T-Logger, my God, the Diabolic Parasite. Really cool gadget tab. These are also going to the other side of the studio. They're hot plug plugins, and I really do like that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yes, BLE Shark Nano. So BLE Shark Nano, love this guy. This month I'm be making classes dedicated about hacking gadgets and how to start, and basically making my own like class, basically just showing you, hey, this beginner guide, this is what hacking gadgets are. Breaking it down to what does it mean to actually hack, breaking down the types of hacking tools, multi-tools and stuff like that. So I'm going to be talking about the BLE Shark Nano heavily. So this is going to be like a class requirement to have, because it's going to be really easy to follow along if you have this device. So this is going to be featured heavily this month. This month, the month of December, you're going to see the Nano a lot, because I'm doing all the beginner courses. This is more survival tech. This is the Heltec, I think, Pocket, right? This is the one that has actually a battery bank that has that Meshtastic gadget built into it. That's a really cool gadget. The T-Watches. I think Meshnology has some sales going on right now, too. This is the purple case, limited edition cases that they came out with. For the N39 and 37, these gadgets right here have Meshtastic in them. This has the Heltec V4. This one's awesome. I love the way this one feels. I love the purple on both of them. So these are really good from Meshnology. I think I kind of want to keep that on the other side of the studio. And my Wi-Fi Nugget too. Oh yeah, the Spectre too. This is a really cool gadget too. This is a mini phone. It's attached to a Meshtastic node in the back. I see. I have a problem letting some of these gadgets stay in this side of the studio. The pager is cool too, but this is only really good with Meshtastic currently. You can't really take advantage of the LoRa features when it comes to pen testing yet with this guy for the Bruce firmware. So something to sleep on with this guy. But, Ghost, do you like the Keyshoe or the Flipper better? I'm gonna be honest. No, I know you know why I don't like the Flipper Zero that much. I have kind of a little bit of beef with them, but at the same time, it is a good gadget. The only problem with the Keyshoe is that it's not as strong, as powerful, and has a very small battery compared to the Flipper Zero. But if you want a cool gadget that's sort of half the price before tariffs and everything like that, it's a good buy, I would say. So that one's a tough question, because the Flipper would be the easiest beginner one to say. The Keyshoe is still a nice option. But if you were on a strict budget, I would say maybe just get the Keyshoe if you really want a Flipper Zero experience, but don't want to play for Flipper Zero price and you want something new and modern. That'd probably be your best bet to get the Keyshoe board. And it's pretty cool. And if you get if you get Tron hooks you up with really cool cases, I would definitely go check out his website. This beautiful case came from Tron, so that makes all the world of difference too. It doesn't come with a case, so it's pretty naked when you get it. Any device, what gizmo best suits to UK? DIYs. So if you're in the UK, because you can't get devices shipped with deauthentication capabilities on it, you buy a LilyGo T-Embed CC1101 Plus, which is currently 10% off on their website. Use code GhostStrats. And use my referral link too, which I'll probably pop in the description soon. This guy, you just flash the Bruce firmware on, and you get a pen testing gadget. So you build it yourself. You don't have to worry about shipping devices that are capable to take down networks. You can build it yourself. It's super easy. That's what I recommend. because of that. Got one of the, let's see, got one of the BLE Shark Nanos in your purple. Cool. Yeah, it is. I love the purple. Thanks. It is pretty sweet. That was the first time I ever got it. It was a collaboration with a company. They did that. It was awesome. Midnight, what's up? You posted Discord. You can get all the cases. Yeah, kind of geeky. I don't know if you're a moderator just yet on my YouTube channel, but let me just double check. Maybe you are. Are you not a moderator? Yeah, it's a moderator. Can manage block words. The standard moderator. You can review and remove messages and hide. You can. What's the difference between manage and standard moderator? You can block words, change chat modes. All right, so managing gives you more capability. So I'll make you a managing moderator. So kind of geeky. If you want, feel free to post any of the links that we have to help them find stuff. There we go. You should have all the capabilities now. And congratulations on the promotion, buddy. I appreciate all your support and all the nice messages and stuff this week. I really do appreciate it. It's kind of a crazy week, honestly. Crazy month. It's been a really crazy month. You guys want to see something cool? So speaking of the BLE Shark Nano, this is the prototype. So this is before that they actually made devices. Like this was one of their prototypes. It doesn't even have an IR on it. So this is the first like prototype gadget I ever got in the studio. So that one's going on display for sure. This, I mean, what a. Yeah, did you see did you see the announcement? Because they took so long to get their new warehouse set up. So soon, they said soon, the end of this month. So yeah, not too bad. Discord invite is expired. Oh, that's not good. We'll have to fix that. I might be able to. I'm really worried my computer's going to die. What gadget you want to have and has not been made yet? All right, so the gadget I want to have, there's a couple of them actually. So I've been dreaming about the Ghost Strategist device, where it's like a board that connects. It has multiple things on it. Like it has like I want to be able to plug in. I want to have a USB device. I want it to be able to run Tails, plug in Tails. I wanted to have Laura Meshtastic in it. I also wanted to run Bruce as well. So you have like an all-in-one gadget, does a little bit of everything, and also has a database too, like an offline database that can also be charged solar. So like something that's all in one, but honestly, like I don't think it's that feasible because of the fact that you're better off having little dedicated devices anyway, and just plugging into a solar power bank. But honestly, I'm waiting for the AI generation. So right now, the next set of hacking gadgets is going to all be AI. So it's going to be all AI generated like stuff. So you have a hacking gadget, you plug it into a network, and it automatically finds all the vulnerabilities and stuff for you with little to no intervention by you. Then the gadget's going to say to you, "Hey, I just want to let you know, here's all the vulnerabilities on this network. Do you want to proceed with A, B, C, or D, or all of the above?" And then you're going to say, "I want you to do everything and write me a report." And the device is going to do that for you. That's not out just yet, but there's rumors of the Keydot using AI to write scripts for you on the go. So I think that is the next generation of hacking gadgets. Currently, a lot of this stuff is kind of like cut and paste. They kind of all do the same thing. That would be the next one. So that one hasn't been made yet, and I'm quite interested in seeing that actually happen. So you just described the Connect. Well, yeah, you know what? The thing is too, I want to get the U console. So like I have Spec 5 is sending me their like version of a U console. So CyberDecks, I think I need to experiment with CyberDecks more. CyberDecks, I think it would be a main theme on the channel this year. For the sole purpose of that, it runs Linux, so you can run Linux tools. So beside and also have LoRa capabilities and stuff like that. That is kind of my goal this year, is to get into really more nitty gritty stuff. Currently trying to learn SSH and reverse shells currently, because I built a ghost computer middleman hitman device out of a Raspberry Pi 2. So that ghost computer should be coming in the beginning of January. I'm still trying to learn how to run a headless operating system. Tonight was supposed to be us fumbling around with it, but unfortunately, since the studio is a mess, I didn't get a chance to do that. Do you have Hackberry or no? I don't. So, but that's things I want to get. So that's the next step for me. I got to get in contact with these companies, because I don't have the money to buy that stuff currently right now, and I just spent a lot of money building this new desk over there. I did buy it. I got to worry about getting a lab station. That's kind of my main priority right now. So I ended up buying the switch. I have a Wi-Fi router I'm gonna be using for pen testing. So I'm building a lab environment on the desk, so I can do stuff live. Like, I currently have no room. Like, no room. This area has no room. But this giant table desk I built, it's gonna look nicer when I get done with it. I'm gonna put like a mat on top of it. I got giant shelves coming in, a computer over there. Like, look, this is me fully reaching. Like, this is how big this table is. Like, I have all that room still. Like, that's me fully reaching. I don't want to touch it. This is still wet with paint, but this is a giant area for me to do live streams and just do everything on, like YouTube videos. I have this area over here, all the hacking gadget display stuff looks really cool. And then this corner is going to be another lab station where we can do pen testing, and that's storage over there. So yeah, so you got this side of the studio, survival tech. It's gonna look really cool, survival tech, and then you got this part of the studio where it's like really the hacker vibe, the GhostStrats Sec, my secondary channel. If you haven't followed that channel yet, please do. Half of my YouTube content has been divided onto that side, so if you want to miss out on all the stuff I post, go check out over there. So again, the GhostStrat Sec side, and then the GhostStrat, this channel, survival tech, is gonna be on this side of the studio. So one studio, but two separate themes, and this is going to be I'm going to try to make this as most professional as possible. So really excited. This was my last, I pretty much did all this today. The table was last night in the middle of the night. I could not sleep last night, so I ended up building a table. Like ADHD sometimes can just make you do crazy things, and I ended up doing this. So table pretty sturdy too. I ended up walking on this today. It like laughed at me, like it's pretty secure. So I'm excited for that, because this has been driving me nuts. I can't do anything in this small tiny space. It sucks. What about for free? Yeah, it's for free too. That's the thing. So that was 300. The table I was gonna buy was like $400. So I saved that money. So I ended up buying the shelves and the paint myself. So it maybe like $100. It cost me $100 for this. Hack the box. Yeah, I got to do free things to do. I mean, Kali Linux is a free tool. I have videos about that. Any type of Linux security based operating system is really beneficial. Like, I highly recommend checking out that kind of stuff. Try Hack Me. They got stuff going on right now. I think they're even doing certifications now, right? Like, I think I saw a couple of those recently. Really cool flashlight. Ooh, the land turtle. That's another like hot plug I want to get into this year too. So land turtle is coming with us. It's going into the lab station. CC1101 display piece. It's another one. Pen tester lab is best. Yeah, there's a couple content creators that make classes too. Like, I want to go check them out. What's up? What's going on, dude? Welcome to the live stream, man. Try and hack me event in cyber. Yeah, after this is December 1st. Okay, yep. So definitely go check out that event. That's really cool too. And thanks, kind of geeky. That helps me. Thank you. I finally have my own bed in my new place in the Linux room. Yeah, okay, pretty cool. Hey, Ghost, what is the difference between NFC and RFID? It's the different frequency. So our RFID is made. It's like more for close range, and it has very little data transfer. And has a little bit more data transfer. And NFC is basically made like for your like credit cards and stuff like that because it can handle a little bit more data than the other one. Um, that's a good question to ask ChatGPT later, but that might be a brief overview of what that main difference is. It's all radio frequency. It's all under the same spectrum, but it's just different. Like just like how Bluetooth is part of radio frequency and Wi-Fi and all that. It's just the different spot of the spectrum. So we got a lot of RFID tools in here too, but I have to dig it out because again everything's a mess right now. Why? I think this one needs a stand. This was a really cool one too. The N32. Do you want? I don't know what that does. NFC or RFID? NFC is. Okay, see, did I have it reversed? Because I know one's less. I thought RFID was the weaker one. Buy a Wi-Fi adapter, you can capture handshakes and then move. Yes. Yep. So if you use Kali Linux or even Parrot Security OS or anything like that, if you buy a Wi-Fi adapter that handles the monitoring mode, you can do that. You can inject the packets and stuff like that. Capture handshakes. Yep. And then you can do that with these devices too. Like even this $9 gadget, you can capture handshakes and stuff too. It's not as efficient, but it can handle that. It could do evil portals. You can do, I think, evil twin too as well with this stuff. So, but the authentication is probably the strongest suit, and the war driving and recon of this is pretty cool. Again, for $9 gadget, it's pretty nice. But if you want more of an enterprise level one, the Wi-Fi Pineapple is really, really nice because the web UI is just amazing. It's a 10 gigabit switch. All right, I don't know what that is that for. I want my flipper killer. I can't wait for the high boy. Yeah, I can't wait for them to either. I'm really excited, and they're including the 5 gigahertz, which is nice. And that was they originally wanted $1 million for that, but I'm not. You never see a Kickstarter do something like that, so that's amazing. Very, very, very promising to see something like that. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much stuff. I just don't. I need to be able to put the shelves up. So I'm migrating some of this stuff over. I'm still digging out the hacking gadgets and stuff. Walkie-talkies. That's gonna be going there too. You know what's funny? I think I have more survival tech gadgets and like off-grid communication devices than actual hacking gadgets in the studio. Even before like the theme change, because I was always not more interested, but like that was more toward like what I love, the Wi-Fi pen testing, Bluetooth, any kind of radio frequency manipulation and hot plugs, and then the wireless communications and stuff like that. Even hacking that was always been like my favorite. The spec ops stuff has like always been one of my favorite things. This is the drone. This is a cool one too. Did you guys ever see this? So I don't know how familiar you guys are with Meshtastic, but this guy right here. You know what I'm gonna do too, because I know you guys can't see. Hold on. Let me plug you in. I know I have it. You guys can hear the chaos in that. Oh. All right, so here is that. I plug you into you, and I plug you into you. All right. Aha, we have light. All right, so this guy's really cool. So this is the Spec 5 Copilot. So this is a Meshtastic device you put on top of a drone, and you fly this up in the air, and with a Bluetooth connection, you connect it to your phone, and this acts like a mini cell tower. This gets your device high up in elevation, and you're able to get a longer range communication because of it. Really cool. Like, this is like something that you would have like a disaster scenario. You pop this up and fly it up, or like I think like AT&T, they have balloons they set up, like little balloon towers during like crisis events. So really cool gadget too. This is a really cool survival gadget device. I think they made a newer one too. So I'm really trying to get back. I'm trying to like really get friendly with Spec 5. Spec 5, LilyGo, even Meshnology. They even came up with that cool purple case for us too. I would like to get more friendly with them too, because they got a lot of cool survival tech coming out too. So is a mobile node, is that a mobile node? No, that 915 megahertz is for US. That's our band. That's the one we're supposed to be using. Camera is about all the uses, 2.4 more than the world can be useful. Yep. I like this. Yep. Bruh, yeah. Kinda, yeah. Why don't hackers? Okay. Yeah, the drone is like a mobile node. Yeah, so it's like having a Heltech device, like a regular node, but it gets it high up in elevation. So let's say there's a lot of obstruction where you are, or trees. It gets you above the tree line to get that signal a little further out for you. As long as you're not too far away where your Bluetooth signal can't reach the device anymore. So it's like that. It's that theory. So it's a really cool like I guess little mesh-tastic tower when you need it. Alright, so I'm gonna put all the lights away. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. My computer is full. Alright, so I gotta get back into the Pornogachis too, because these little AI hacking devices are really nice that captures the Wi-Fi stuff. So I'll be getting back into this year too, because you could communicate. I believe is like I want to build a communication system that uses SSH as the communication tool. So I think you can do something similar already with the Pornogachi stuff. So that's something I want to look into this year as well. This is a cellular walkie-talkie. This thing is insane. This is a lot of fun. Definitely go check out this YouTube video too. I got so much cool stuff. I'm excited about it. I don't know if you could tell, I'm like actually so excited about survival tech this year. Like what all the videos I got planned. Like I got that like butterfly feeling. I'm like so excited for this year. Got so many TM bits, dude. So this is the CC1101. This is not the Plus. So this is the older model. So make sure when you buy one of these that you get the Plus model, not the standard one. Actually, I'm gonna take this one and put it here because I can still technically use this survival gadget. And then this TNIP I can go here. This new Bruce device can go here. It's smoochy, but this is a crazy looking board. I don't think it has any power right now. But there's a new version of this even coming out. Valley Tech Solutions ended up sending me that. Told them not to. They ended up doing it anyway. They're really good people over there at Valley Tech Solutions. Oh my God, where's that device? All right, that's missing. That's not good. That's a dangerous one. Let me find it. There it is. So this guy, this is a Kill USB V4. What this thing does is you plug this into a computer or anything and it just fries it. It just sends a devastating shock and kills the device. I've killed thousands of dollars worth of computers with this guy on this YouTube channel. Definitely a really cool gadget. Very dangerous gadget, but still a very, very cool one. This is just the protector, so you can test it to see if it would shock a device. I can't really. I'm not gonna demonstrate because it's very bright. I want to do it. I don't want to do flashes and ends up hurting somebody. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But definitely go check out those YouTube videos if you're curious about that. Yeah, let me see what chat is saying. USB kill dangerous gadget. Yes, it is. Yep. USB kill. Yep. I killed a lot of devices on the channel. I think we had like a mini fire once. And I had to like run outside with the TV because it was burning on the inside. Hey man, random quick question. I ordered a CC101 Plus. Does the current Bruce firmware support tag emulation or transmit? It should. I think I was experimenting with it. It's not as good as a flipper, but it can do it. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't mess around with the key card stuff that much. Again, I do more Wi-Fi and Bluetooth stuff. But I'm pretty sure it can. I can double. If you go to our Discord, somebody will be able to help you, and I can actually look it up later and test it myself. But I don't have. I got to get a key card system. I got to talk to Midwest Gadgets about getting some like what, because he gave me a list of tools to buy. So that's something, because I want to do lock picking this year too, because it's kind of survival tech. So making keys and duplicating keys and like breaking into stuff is part of that survival tech. So I don't have the answer just yet, but well, hold on, I will be coming. I use orange tape for all my USB cords in my house. So you know which one not to use. That's pretty cool. My computer hasn't died yet. This is great. Yeah. So yeah, I apologize, but so these guys, these are gonna go on display. This is more like, what the heck is that? Oh, that's right, because this is this is a T deck I have taken apart here. If you're ever curious what a T deck looks like on the inside, so there's your screen of the T deck. This is the old keyboard. They upgraded the keyboard. That's the old keyboard. The new keyboard of the T deck is from the Pro model. That's not it. Where are you, Mr. Pro model? There it is. So the new T decks have this really beautiful keyboard. So if you're gonna buy a T deck, make sure you get this model that has the brand new keyboard on it. So nice. They took it from the T deck Pro, which I have over here. So the T deck Pro has the same keyboard. That's where they originally got it, and then just cutting and pasting that to that guy. So really cool device. This is going on display because I actually broke my T Display Pro. I actually fried it trying to install the Bruce firmware. They said you were able to, but when I did it, it actually killed the device. So I was the guinea pig that told everybody not to do it. So the T decks are there. Spec 5. I've been watching them videos too, yeah. I want to look up some Black Friday deals too. So currently, I think even Hack 5 has some really good deals, 60% off some of their gadgets today. So before we end the stream, we'll go through that stuff. These Raspberry Pi 5s, these are important. Raspberry Pi 5s. These are basically little mini single board computers. These guys are very important because those are projects I'm currently working on. One's going to be a server, and one of them is going to be a ghost computer build I'm still working on. Here's a cool thing too. If you go, oh wait, I saw something. $5. Whoa! I haven't seen you all the time. I forgot to say IQ. Dude, what's going on, dude? I haven't seen you in such a long time, man. How you doing? I hope your new job and everything's going good for you. Thank you. I had a good Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. Love you, man. But I think I messaged you a while back. I was like, hey, I just want to check in to see how your new job and everything was. Awesome. Praise God. I'm happy for you, man. Nice seeing you, man. Nice seeing you, IQ. It's been a long time. So yeah, IQ, well, that's changed too. I'm kind of migrating. I kind of found my niche where I want to focus on Wi-Fi, pen testing, networks, radio frequencies, radio communications, and the survival tech. So we're kind of moving into that. I'm kind of restructuring and rebuilding the studio currently. I actually built a table this week, so it's so much room. I'm so happy. Like, again, this is me fully reaching. That's how much play I have. So I could do like it's gonna be so much easier doing live demos and stuff now. So and I got a whole new theme change coming. Painted that today. Painted this, and it looks a lot better when it's darker because it kind of has a different tone to it and everything. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But yeah, dude, so happy to see you, man. That makes me so excited to see you. All right. Okay. Hi, GhostStrats. Back Karma. What's up, buddy? Another awesome person. What's going on, dude? Hi, dope. Yeah, thank you so much. I installed Kali Mint. Oh, install Kali Mint on a ThinkPad. I think temporary internal chip. Real problem. Or is unnecessary. It depends on what the architecture is. I don't know. I forget. It's as long as it can't. I don't know if that chip would support it. It depends. I'm not sure. It's something I have to look up for. I love your videos, learning a lot. I appreciate that, Karma. I got a lot of stuff planned for this year coming, so it's gonna be a little bit more advanced this year. We're getting into more advanced stuff. I'm closing out this year with I'm making free classes for for the pen testing gadgets. I basically want to make videos on 2 years ago when I first started this stuff. If I had somebody talk to me like, "Hey, Ghost, like this is what a hacking gadget. This is what this is what that is. This is what I recommend for you to do, and this is what this means. This is what that means. Don't buy this. Buy this." I'm making that video. It's gonna be a very basic, like getting started video, but it's something I think it'll be timeless because if anybody wants to know about hacking gadgets, if they ever want to get in, no matter what time and space they're gonna be, it'll be a good beginner like video. So hold on 1 second. Hi, I'm on TV. You have to go upstairs. All right, I'll fix it later, okay? All right, I'll fix the toilet later. Yeah, just while I'm upstairs, give me like half an hour, okay? Close the door. Thank you. Love you guys. Sorry, kids broke a toy. Dad's gonna have to fix it later. I got you. Yes. You got any Midwest gadgets? Yes, I love Midwest. So that guy, Ham Spice, what an amazing dude that guy is. He ended up like teaching me for like over an hour long recently. Almost 2 hours long actually. So he gave me a lot of RFID tools, so he can help visualize RFID. So of course all my stuff is dead. So another thing with the studio is I need a charging station for these gadgets. So I'm working on that too. But hold on, I got tricks up my sleeve. These are very useful too for survival gadget stuff. So this is a 10,000 milliamp hour battery. All right, so let's plug this in. I never liked this Phantom. I'll put up this display though. I'm not a fan of the Phantom. So let's do RFID, RF, scan copy. Nope, and I lost it. No, I dropped it. Where the heck did it go? Oh, right here. It's stuck to the thing. All right. Is this on? Scan copy. Hold on. RFID. All right, you can't really see it because this is the white light, but it's showing you the RFID field, right? So let me. That's the white one. The red one shows because it takes less electricity to produce that color red. But he sent me a whole bunch of like. that sucks. All right, so I can't find it currently, but I have a video on my secondary YouTube channel going over some of the gadgets that he sent me. Very awesome. Again, something I want to get into more this year too. Even the tools that it comes with, the stuff that he needs, it's incredible. This meter is crazy awesome. It does digital and also reads analog when it comes to the field, so you can measure the field and how strong it actually is. Then he gave me a generator too. So here, this is a RFID. This is a field generator, right? So this one, so you can tell right now when it's off. See, it's reading it. It's showing how strong the field actually is. And then there's also a digital one. So you also see it digital as well. I don't know if you guys can actually see it if it's in frame. But you can read it digital. But the only problem with digital is if it's a pulsating signal, it won't read it. So that's when the analog will come in. So then that's turn that off. It goes to analog. And then they can see the analog. Really, and he built these tools himself to do testing. So Midwest Gadget's awesome, really awesome. If you're curious about the world of RFID, you don't want to wait for me to learn to figure it out, like go check him out. I am just touching the surface of this stuff. It's incredible. The repeater technology is incredible. I have some gadgets I would like to learn, like Evil Crow RF. Yes, for me, I want to really get to know I think my two main gadgets at my hacking gadgets in 2026 is going to be the H4M and probably maybe some type of U console or like a CyberDeck type thing, and the Wi-Fi Pineapple pager. And the pager, because it's going to be more of a defensive tool for me, it's going to be the one that alerts me if stuff's going on in the network. And I want to use my Linux tools to really like tear that stuff apart, and like grab files. Like I want to like pretend like Spec Ops, like if you're a Spec Op operations going in there, wants to take data or exfiltrate data, something like that. I want to work on stuff like that this year in communication systems. And I have to make the video, which I think I'm waiting for 2026, but I was successful in making a international communication system using Meshtastic and MQTT. I got it to work. So I just got to make the video teaching you guys how to do it. I have a short showing you guys it, but my next project is doing SSH international communications. I'm gonna find a way to do it. So I got a little. I like communication tools. I do, and I got the Wi-Fi Pineapple pager project, using evil portals, using captive portals as a communication system. I have a video on that too. I'll be migrating over. Android user main phone for full 7. Yep. Well, almost should start off learning ham radio and time. Yeah. So I'm get my I don't know if you're new to the channel, but we do these study months where if you participate in the study month, you get prizes, you get entered in for things, and we're gonna do one in January. So new year, new certification, new me. We did study September was the last one we did. We gave away prizes and stuff like that. I think Kinda Geeky actually won a couple things if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna be studying for my ham radio license, my technician's license in January. And that's my goal. And I'm solely gonna be studying that. And then because I have currently 5 videos on YouTube's helping you with the study guide for that. I just need to finish the study guide. So thank God for talking now. USB kill. I don't have enough room. Ghost. Oh, that's an orange. Why is that an orange? It's scary. Ghost, how are you planning to use SSH for international communications? Just for people in SSH too? Maybe that might be it. Like you might have just nailed on the head for me. So make a server, because I have to do that for MQTT with the Meshtastic anyway. I got to build a Raspberry Pi server. So yeah, I think you nailed it. So I need to take a screenshot of what you just said and look into that. I got to build a couple servers in the studio too. So that's the thing. I need to build this lab station. Hey, Cyber, let me know, dude. Let me know, because I'm interested in that project, because I want it. That was my idea, is to run something off like that, because then we could use our Wi-Fi Pineapple pages to communicate with one another. So that would be the secondary motive for me, is that A, get it to work, and B, how do I migrate it into the Wi-Fi Pineapple pager and actually turn it into a pager? That's what I want to do. They really are. They're the worst at announcing anything. I get notifications from my lives after my lives have been after my live has been over, like, for like an hour. That's what it is. What it is. I eventually, John, when I get more, when I actually get money, I'll build a. If I get the stream studio set up where I don't use a phone to do the live streams, I can actually set notifications and stuff. So right now it doesn't work that way with a phone, unless they change it. But as of right now, it doesn't. These are all. Yeah, I'm gonna be moving this stuff around anyway. Helltech. Oh yeah, I forgot my zero trace stuff too. Zero trace mini. Got a lot of gadgets. Ghost, I added you on Discord. Messaging me. Can't message you though. Oh, okay. It might be because it's being blocked. So I get spammed on a lot of stuff, unfortunately. And yeah, some stuff that's really bad. So yeah, I have to. I'll look into it. If not, join the Discord too. Because if you're part of the community too, I can see you in there. That might be good too. All right, so we're about. Oh my God, it's been an hour already. What the heck? So I want to go over some really good Black Friday sales right now. So I'm not trying to think of the best way for me to do this. Give me a moment. Let me see if I can, because I really thought my computer was going to die. This is why I need the stupid bench, by the way, because there's no room to do anything. So the lock picking stuff too. Like I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for 2026. We're gonna go hard. I gotta be cranking out videos. I'm in the learning place right now. All right, there's chat. So what I want to do. Okay. All right, so we're going to look at. I think I could turn this off at this point. Yeah. Okay. So LilyGo. Help if I actually type. So LilyGo has currently, if you use code GhostStrats, you can save 5%. So I'm put this link in there. Actually, let me find my affiliate link. If I go to my YouTube channel, if I go to my recent YouTube video, I think I have my affiliate link right in that video. Videos, GhostStrats videos. How do you guys like the new theme, by the way? The purple and the gray. Like, how do you guys like that? It's honestly, I think one of my favorite ones I've ever done. Okay, video. This is pager. Okay, if I go down to the description, here we go. So if you use this link, it actually helps support my channel if you do buy something. So let me post that in chat. Oh, you already did it. Nah, it's 10% now. So currently, LilyGo has never done this before. The 28th and the 29th, as of right now, it's 10% off with my code. Usually it's 5, but right now it's 10. And my Proton links. Yeah, Proton's doing some really good Black Friday sales. Proton. Oh wait, that's the partner one. Hold on, sorry. We just do Google and then do Proton. So I wanted to show their sales. Proton Black Friday. It's like 60% off. That's a crazy good deals right now. 70% off. Yeah, so they got some really crazy good deals right now for a lot of their stuff for Proton. I get Proton. Well, if you're gonna get Proton, this is the time of year to get it. They always do crazy deals around Black Friday. So if you buy a year's worth of Proton, you just keep buying these sales. It saves you a lot of money. So definitely cool. Yep, the limited time. Yeah, you got 2 more days for these offers. So definitely get those while you can. I would like to check out Tron too. So Tron cases, I think he has some sales going on too. But we always love supporting Tron on this channel. He's a good friend of ours. He's a good community person. He's a good person in general. So we always love supporting Tron in any way we can. Tron makes some awesome 3D printed cases. You guys are killing it right now. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys check out Tron as well. I'm trying to think of any other spot. I'm not really sponsored by anybody really yet. So, I guess you guys could check out Meshnology too. But now, oh no, Hack Academy. There you go. Hack Academy has a really good deal right now. So they have 40% off Hack Academy. We're partnering with them because my idea with Hack Academy was I can't teach you cybersecurity if I'm constantly making YouTube videos. So you can learn from professionals, and I ended up partnering with them. Usually my discount is 30% off with them, but right now they have a 40% off coupon. So yeah, definitely Midwest Gadgets. Check them out. Those are the tools I showed you earlier, and this is another really cool 3D case from Tron. So this is the Zero Trace, but this has a special case on it. And if I plugged it in, you can really it looks really cool when you plug it in. Look how cool. So that is the 3D printed Zero Trace case. You probably put Zero Trace in there too. This is basically like this is another one of those HID tools. So this one pretends to be a keyboard and mouse, and you plug this into a computer, and it could target it, and you can put payloads on the computer. You can also extract data, etc., and it connects over a web UI. Really cool gadget. Definitely recommend. Oh no! I definitely go recommend Zero Trace, and you can build your own Zero Trace. This is a T dongle S3. I've done the same thing with that one too. No, not yet. I need 10 more minutes, buddy. 10 more minutes. So kids are very active today. I'm sorry. So let's see here. It's like overwhelming how much of a mess the studio is, but there we go. So we did pretty much everything. Did you guys put Zero Trace in there as well? Hey guys, Tron. Yep, Tron's cases are next level. They are, and again, that crazy. It doesn't serve a justice because all my lighting is messed up. Like, this is a beautiful case. This is for the Kishu. Because you're gonna want to get a case for the Kishu because you get it bare naked, and it just doesn't look great. But this is just an amazing case. He built this one. He even makes stuff for like Rabbit Labs. I can't find it because again everything's messed up. But he did. You got the Zero Trace case from him. You have I had the IR blaster too somewhere. He did that too. No, my Nano fell. Yeah, he makes great cases. Definitely go check out his stuff. I was gonna show the screen, but it's not gonna work out the way I wanted. So I'm gonna just take you guys back over here. And robot spin. Boop. Meep. Meep. The robot arm. Giant mess. I have no room, so I don't even know how to handle this because this is gonna get migrated to the other bench. I have a little display stuff for it, and then this side's gonna be just like this is gonna be like more of like display case for everything on this side of the studio. So again, if people haven't seen it yet, my new. So this side, the GhostStrats Sec side, and then over here is the Survival Tech side. This is the big giant table where I'll be doing all my YouTube videos and live streams in the future on. I'm gonna work on getting a nice little mat for it, and I have the shelving that goes on this side and this side. The computer's gonna go dead center, and there's so much reach. I have so much room. I'm gonna set up a lab station over here. We can do pen testing and stuff on. I bought the network switch today, which is right there. 8-port gigabit switch. I have a Wi-Fi router, so we can do pen testing with. Robot arm, this way. What are you doing, bro? This thing goes rogue all the time. Chill. All right. Anyway, can you send me some of the gadgets only if you have too many? No, I do. I do have too many. I want to, but the problem is sending stuff is a nightmare. I did giveaways for my house before, and it's just miserable experience. Usually when we do giveaways, I have the vendor send you the products. So let's say we do, for example, in January when we do the giveaway for the study sessions. If you win a giveaway, I have you contact the vendor, and then they just send you the device on my behalf. Like, that's how I do stuff. This way you don't have to feel weird about a weird guy online that makes YouTube videos sending you stuff and knowing your address. I get it. I'm a little sketchy. I get it. So. The robot arm. I got a lot of work to do. This is like honestly overwhelming, but I'm glad the painting and building the desk is done. So, and it's super sturdy. So I'm super happy about this. I put the crossbow over there. It's gonna look cool. I make this look really cool. I already have a vision of what I'm looking to do. So it take time, but as soon as I get the shelves on here and the computer back up and running, and I can build that lab station, I can really focus on the Ghost laptop I'm currently working on. And I built like a mini middleman. I turned a Raspberry Pi 2 into a headless Parrot security OS. I put that on it, and then I'm gonna be doing a reverse shell connecting to that Raspberry Pi, and then sending commands and doing pen testing over the reverse shell connection on the other device, and grabbing that information and sending it to my actual computer. And then I wanted to work on one where I do like a couple hops, where I have a couple of those middlemans in the middle to help segregate the actual initial attack computer from the hitman computer. So I'm working on it. And I was successful with getting the headless operating system up and running, just working on the other part. So that's why I want to learn SSH this year. I want to learn, because I'd be happy to look back at this video. At the end of 2026, because all the things that my goals. So I got a lot of goals this year. So I'll get my ham radio license. I want to get an actual ham radio in the studio. I want to start building antennas. I want to start building antennas for all these hacking gadgets. My dad actually currently builds antennas all over the world, so I have all the tools available going over to his house to make dedicated antennas for your gadgets and repeaters, etc. So I want to do that for the community so bad. And I want to know the math behind it. I want to know the science behind it. I actually got the tools ready to go too. So I'm so happy about this year. I feel so at peace and happy about my YouTube direction currently. So Ghostitron might start making Flipper Zero cases. I hope he makes, because I didn't make a video on it, but Hack5 released a video saying they released all the STL files about the size of the pager, so you can start building cases and stuff for it. So I really hope Tron just starts making cases for the Wi-Fi Pineapple pager and making accessories for it. We'll see. But I am so excited about this year. I'm so happy. I haven't, this is the first time feeling like comfortable in my own skin and stuff. Just, I'd be happy getting the studio organized. That's the nightmare right now. And currently, I don't know if anybody has ADHD or anything like that, but when you start a project, you're on fire. But when you get halfway through the project and it starts getting tedious, you kind of shut down. So I need to get motivation again to finish some stuff here, because I got a lot of YouTube videos I got to work on. So Coco Crazy VR, that's a cool name to read. What's up? I'll talk to him. Yeah, Don't overwhelm him too. He's a really good guy, but you got be. I love him. I just don't want to ever like pressure him into doing anything either. I know he has a lot of stuff going on. I pray for him constantly, so you got to keep it it just be just I try to nudge him in directions too. So he's a really good guy. Okay. Um. Yeah, sorry, this is not a very eventful live stream. I apologize, but I honestly was going to cancel the live stream because of how messy the studio was. But I wanted to check in and tell you guys hi, and I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I definitely did. It was the first time in a long time I had a really good Thanksgiving like that. I got to see the family the way I saw them. And I wanted to show you the new bench that I'm really proud of putting together. Um, yeah, keeping this the GhostStrats sex side. So I got a lot of stuff planned for this week coming up actually. So I'm gonna be taking it slow the next couple of days because I'm gonna go cut down a Christmas tree tomorrow. My family. That's a new tradition that tradition we do now. I go cut down a tree. We set it up. I'm gonna be doing all that tomorrow, and then that leads us into Sunday. I gotta do the decorations outside too because we got a snowstorm coming this week too. We got a snowstorm coming. I think Wednesday. I heard 8 to 10 inches, which is bad. I don't feel like driving in that. I drive a Mini, so it's not fun in the snow. Yeah, we all about the Flipper one. It's not. It doesn't seem like it does any more than the original Flipper, right? I feel like it's already outdated, and they're handling it terribly. The way they're treating community members about it is awful. I can't support them because of how they support other content creators. I will not stand for it. I don't care if they paid me or anything. I will not. I'm not. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be like, okay, the Flipper Zero is a good device. It's a good learning device. Do I promote it? I don't. But see, I got. I don't know how to word it. Like I promote it, but I don't promote it because I don't want to like just because I'm upset with somebody, steer you away from a good learning experience either. So. Yes, thank you for putting that in there. So yeah, that's my secondary YouTube channel. I'm gonna work on a podcast because I got a lot. There's a lot of mental health stuff I went through this month. I lost a lot of like friends and like and just there's like things that happened and why I thought people that I thought were friends and stuff like that. It was a good. I've learned in life like not to chase after people and to also make sure it's some people are in your life for a reason and some people are in your life for a season, but it's and I also like to forgive people, not hold grudges against people, and picking battles. And there's a lot of stuff that was not humbling this month, but it was like eye opening. It was a very good eye opening month. Very exhausting month, but it was good. It was definitely a good learning experience. So I got to make a YouTube video talking about that. Maybe, but that stuff will be on the secondary channel. I keep this channel strictly survival tech and some hacking gadgets, particular hacking gadgets. Um, so everything else is on the other channel. So definitely go check that out. M5 screen break. No, no, it's okay, man. Awesome, Coco. Definitely do it. My biggest regret was not starting one sooner. You never know what can happen. And you're in a great community that will love to help support you as you start too. So and continue. Life is like, yeah, it's a good one. I've never heard of that one. That's a really good one, dude. I like it. I like it. That should be on a shirt. That'd be a funny shirt design for sure. Look at all these guys. Yeah, 2 years ago, I didn't have any of these things. It's insane. I got a lot of stuff on. I got a lot of stuff on the way to the studio currently right now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, at least 5 things on the way. Temu probably got a shirt. Yeah, they probably do. I mean, they probably got a shirt for sure. If not, I'll put it on the website. I'll put it on my website. I'll make the shirt. Oh, I actually, you know, speaking of that, actually, I actually added. It's not. I didn't have time to really fine tune the website yet, but I made some new merch too. So let me see if I can get it. Do on. If you go to the web, you gotta go to links, more links, the store. They are expensive, unfortunately, because of the stupid. Because they handle everything. But I ended up making a really cool. I think it's a really cool. So I got the mouse pad currently, and I don't know if you could see the sweatshirt currently, but I made it like it has multiple layers. So you got. Let's see if I can make it look. So that's the front. You get the logo, right? And then the back says safety is an illusion. And then the side. I can't even afford the sample. It's insane. Then you got the GhostStrats on the shoulder too. So I made a couple new merch. I did a couple new things merch. I haven't made announcements yet because I'm still working on the website to make it look better. But yeah, safety is an illusion black sweatshirt, t-shirt. I think I did the mouse pad, sticker. So it's not much. I'm still working on it because this is a brand new theme for this channel. So I'm working on the website. It's still not perfect, but that link is in my YouTube bio if you're interested in looking at anything like that. But yeah, I want to make funny. I want to make funny T-shirts too. So you guys have really cool ideas. Let me know. I'll make it happen. The T-shirts are a lot cheaper than the sweatshirts, so I can tell you that for sure. Let's see. What is a local AI tool you recommended earlier this year? Was it Olama? Was it the Olama, the off grid, or was it the new one from Proton? Sorry, Midnight. Yeah, Olama. I have an old YouTube video, but it's still good. It teaches you how to download a local LLM. So God forbid there was some kind of internet outage, you still have access to an AI. If you look up Olama, it's an old video though, but it might be in my survival tech stuff. I need help organizing the playlist, honestly. But playlists, survival tech might be under the courses too. I did. No wait. 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's not that one. Let me just go to videos. Can you go away, please? Diabolic Drive. It's a long ago I did it. Looking for the llama. Olama. Wait, I did the quantum computer video too. There it is. Okay. Share. Copy. Okay. Get rid. I hate Copilot so bad. Their stupid spyware that they put in with their stupid recall makes me so angry. I'm trying to get away from it too. I don't want to use it. My main computer is a Chromebook, believe it or not. Even though that's even bad too. But I'd rather use Chrome than stupid. Windows is so bad, so bad. And another thing that bothers me so much is that keep in mind, like, that AI stuff eats all your computer resources, right? So now your old computers are becoming even more obsolete, and they're forcing you to buy these expensive computers to have a decent experience with the operating system now. I really hope SteamOS crushes Windows soon. Like, I really hope that comes out and they kill it. They need to make a really simplistic operating system that is easily adaptable. That's a Linux, but it needs to have driver support. Like, the biggest problem with Linux is application and driver support. Windows is so bad. I hate it so much. It's the bane of my existence. Yes. I can't use any software. Yep. That's why. Yep. That's it. Again, it's a compatibility issue. If they could fix that, and I think if SteamOS could be the one to do it, I think they're on the edge of it. And then, because you keep in mind, mark my words, Windows will be a subscription-based operating system eventually. You'll pay a monthly fee to use Windows. I'm telling you that's on the way. They're already removing local accounts. They're removing you can't image, they're taking away imaging too. They're not going to allow you to image computers anymore. Why would they do that? Maybe because they're going to a subscription-based plan. That's coming. I think Dave Bamble, well, oh my God, hopefully I'm not butchering his name. Dave Bumble is a Mumble, the really awesome guy on YouTube. He was talking about that he's noticing, the world's noticing a change from Windows to Linux. I'm almost done. 2 more minutes. Give me a minute. Yeah, it's called Windows Recall. I made a whole video of me ranting on it before when it first got announced. I went off. I went off on them. I was angry. I don't normally get angry. I'm usually calm, cool, and collected. That really bothered me. And then they backed off because the community got so mad and they ended up doing it anyway. Where is Recall? I made that video too a while back. That's quantum computing. AI. I forget when I did the Recall one. Dear, how far ago did I do it? Let me just do one more pass through. It's on there, I promise. It has an image of a guy stealing folders. All right, it's there. I just don't know where. It's somewhere in all my 850 plus videos on YouTube. Okay. Are you getting a 9am box or do they already have one? I don't have one. I can look into it, but I'm kind of like the gadgets that seem like cut and paste copies of everything else out there. I'm kind of staying away from. I think Og did a video recently on the C5, the new C5 that came out. I think I might purchase that one. And then Cherry Tomato did a video recently on it. Maybe that's the device. And I think Talking Satchwatch did a video on it too. It did a lot of what I wanted, what I liked. It did a lot of defensive stuff as well, because I'm more into the defensive alerting side currently. So yeah, it's definitely look. What's up? What's up, dude? Awesome. Thank you for being a member too, Tennessee. Appreciate you. Good to see you too. So unfortunately, we're actually wrapping up the live streams. I got a kid crying upstairs, and I wasn't gonna go live today. Again, I'm working on the studio. So again, my pride and joy currently. Hold on, this way, robot arm, this way. So this massive desk, I built this over the weekend, and you can see here, like this is me fully stretching my arm. Look how much real estate I have. So much room for activities. YouTube videos are going to be on this guy. I'm working on. It's going to be a lot nicer, but I'm finally happy to have a nice big open space to do videos and do demonstrations. Build a lab station down there. Look at it, it's like a mile away. This is actually 90 inches long. This is 90 by 30. something. It's pretty big. So again, this table is 90 inches long. So super excited to get that up and running. I'm working on the Ghost computer build, which I'm halfway done. I got an MQTT project I'm working on currently, and I'm working on. To be honest with you, I'm just in the process of wrapping things up for this season. I call every year a season. So this season, we're GhostStrats on this channel. Kind of wrapping up the everyday hacking gadget stuff. I'm going to be sticking with the Wi-Fi pen testing gadgets, the recon, the war driving stuff. Thank you, Cybertruck. I appreciate that, buddy. Um, I finally found the devices and the pen testing I like to do. I found my niche, right, in the survival tech stuff. So the BLE Shark Nano, I'll be making videos this week. I'll be sure this month on like I want to make not just not just beginner friendly videos, but a class. So like, hey, this is welcome to the space. If you're interested in hacking gadgets, if I was to talk to myself 2 years ago when I first got into this space, this is what I recommend you do. This is what a hacking gadget is. This is what a hacking gadget multi-tool is. This is what DIYs are. This is the Bruce firmware. This is a Flipper Zero. And I want to like, if I was looking back 2 years ago and I had no idea about any of this stuff, I'm gonna make that video. So and make it like a class and make a couple series as I go along. So I want to wrap up the year with that stuff and then dive heavily into the survival tech and war driving and hot plugs this year. Kind of like spec ops stuff, right? Like behind the scenes, like a mission you plug into a computer, you grab you can get out, go implant a bug or something. Like I want that stuff. I'm excited about this year. Radio hacking, radio recon, everything like manipulating signals, breaking into signals and stuff like that within the law. But like I want to, it's going to be fun. Like I'm really excited about this year. I really want to get that SSH communication tool set up though, because someone mentioned that build a server, connect to the server SSH, and then we can make a communication system with the Wi-Fi Pineapple pager. Because I currently one project I have already done, ready to go, is the you got the not evil portal, but the captive portal messaging system I built for the other devices will carry over to the pager. So I got to just modify it a little bit to make it a little easier for people to use. So of course ethical, you know what I mean? But I'm so excited about this year. I finally found me. Like I finally found the things I want to focus on this year, and we have a secondary YouTube channel now that helps me segregate the stuff we're doing. So all like the news updates, the channel, my channel updates, mental health podcasts, even any podcasts I do, gadget updates. I think I said that already. But when the companies give me information, I'm dedicating all that stuff to a separate YouTube channel. So people, if they just want the learning stuff and the survival tech and the pen testing stuff, they can watch one channel. If they want the survival tech stuff, one channel. If they want to watch the other stuff on the other channel. So I'm kind of like dividing it to make it more organized. So I want to be consistent this year. I'm sorry that I'm all over the place. I'm sorry that I've been very unreliable at times with everything and moving around so much. But a lot of my journey was you were just along with the ride. Like I'm figuring myself out as I go along. So, but I'm pretty happy with where we are now. I know exactly what I want to do now, and I have a lot of cool ideas for this year. So, Ghost RL, what's up, buddy? Also excited to get the CC1 Plus and download your themes. Yeah, so currently, somebody brought it to my attention. So the new Bruce, I need to work on that this month too. So the new Bruce theme, the new Bruce firmware, the newest update, breaks some of my themes because it was designed for the old Bruce. So it's easy to fix the JSON file to get it to work right, but I need to I want to make some new Bruce themes, and I want to make them with the new GhostStrats theme. So I think I'm going to release a new theme this month. I'll release two. One theme that correlates to my channel, and another theme that relates to like something you guys want me to make. So towards Ghost pings cyber play. My brother keeps begging me to buy Black Ops 7. And I'm so adamant and not buying it, but I really want it too because I played it during Thanksgiving. It was actually fun. But yeah, I gotta get going, guys. I got the kids still crying upstairs, so I don't know what's going on. But dude, Cybertruck, thank you, guys. Everybody in the chat, appreciate you. Cyberpunk is a good game. Arc Raiders is fun. Yeah, my friend that guy Gladiator used to play games with. Love that game too. No of LoRa devices that can be plugged in and powered via USB. Yeah, a lot of these. 90% of these LoRa devices are powered in. I mean, the Heltex, for example, the Heltex, or the T3S3 from LilyGo, which I have a bunch over here currently. I know it's a mess. T3S3 is a perfect one. The T-Beam, oh, right there, T-Beam and stuff like that. So all that stuff there, it's pretty good. But all right, you guys have a good night. I got stuff I got to do. Appreciate you guys coming for the live stream. I look forward to giving you an update about this whole new desk situation, and I can't wait to get this more organized. So really excited about this year, and be on the lookout for be working on the really easy beginner guides about hacking gadgets this month. So you guys have a good night, and do me a favor and remember, safety is an illusion.